No man, I tell you this not because he's my father, no man has the impact of Pastor Chris ever. No man, not just in Africa, around the globe. No man. If Pastor Chris calls to pray for you like this, to just pray for you, you can feel the weight of nations in one voice. When he sits with you, just sit across and just say, son, how have you been? Good. Then he starts going into the presence of the Lord. You can sense it. Most times when he comes into the environment we are in with my wife, because we will be staying, it is, and he just opens the door. There's no knock, but you can sense. She tells you. I will just be like, I think someone is by the door, and then he just walks in. You can sense something has entered before he entered. The sitting down is customary. There is a whole council of heaven sitting with you. As he begins to talk like this, just simple words, things you already know. They seem like just normal words, but it seems as if a revival is taking place in one room. A whole revival. I took my son, Cardinal Felix, there, and he was just standing there looking at him like this. He knelt down and he's talking to Cardinal Felix. How are you? I said, please answer. Tell him you're okay. I was not telling him what to say. I became an interpreter for him. I said that he is okay. Yeah, I said, hey. A revival in one location. One person, just a room like this, is sitting there. I'm not talking about a revival on earth. In one room, you sense like you have heard 70,000 sermons in one statement. You already know. He can just tell you how the Lord is merciful. That's it. Volumes that will be opened in your spirit with that statement. You listen and go like, wow, Jesus, how can you create a vessel so yielded to you like this? I'm telling you, not one conversation. You can ask him, not one conversation, you will start tearing up, crying. And no, not just crying like weeping. You don't know what to do. No pretense. You can't be an offspring of that same you. You are a byproduct of that action.